What up, guys? We're back again. So this video is not about the other series that we are doing. So it's just like another tip that today I thought, like, since it's Monday, I just felt like let me just give you one small of a tip that at least can improve your direction when it's come to the many people have an issue with, like, let's say, direction, where the price it might go and all those things. So what you need to understand, each and every this is what you're gonna get each and every week. So I have a weekly candle like this here, and then this. So let's take for an example, this is let me just change the color so it can represent what we'll be talking about. So your bearish candle. So your bearish candle means that the price has been like going down. So this is a new, this is it's a last week, which means it's a previous weekly candle, and now you're trying to project your new your new monthly that will be printed here from the closing. So this will be a new opening because price went down, came back, closed. Then the next following week we're going to have an opening. But now the question is like, where are we? If we're going down, it means that we're more likely to see price pushing the opposite, then goes down, close again. So that's what we're looking for if price is going to print out like a bearish bias. So one thing that you need to understand is like trying to find out where you at with the market, because as we see here, we uptrend. So the price is up. We're seeing price taking something here, continue going up, create this, continue going up, create this, continue going up. So we this been taken. So another question is, where are we heading? So we're not sure, we don't know, but we can try to project where the price is trying to go. So probably, let's say price come over here, then we might have that open like this and it goes towards like that. But if we're going to have a bullish week, we're more likely to see an opening, then price goes down, then give us a confirmation, and then it goes up. So the best thing you can do is, like, when price goes down, find your point of interest, like this is a weekly, then wait for confirmation whether you can use for hour for change of market sentiment. Then we can start to seeing price like going further up. So those are the things that you need to need. So let me just remove, and also trying to go through a couple of few things that have been happening. So one thing for sure that you need to understand also is, let's start here. Price was going up, started, it opened, it went down, it goes up. Bearish week, price went up, week down, goes up. See, so if you pay attention also, you'll see that when the price is going up, then we're going to have price leaving the lows unattended. When I say unattended, it's breaking the highs of the previous week. And as you can see here this week, for those people who are trying to buy pound, I'm not saying buy pound or don't buy, but what you need to understand is, like, pound is still trying to find some sort of buy signal, because you see, when the price was buying, highs of the previous week were compromised, and you can see lows are hardly being taken like fully. When I say full, I mean like price closing above with the body, that's fully. Then you see retracement, close above fully, close above fully. So now you can see that, okay, we have a close below fully. Yeah, here we have another one. So the chances that we might see price like retracing for now, but after all, we want to see sort of price taking the high. So my advice to you is that for those people who want to have like clear setups, um You can just go through different paths. Then you look for those ones that are straightforward to you. For an example, let's say price took the high after it took some traps here or liquidity. See, then we mitigated, then price taking the high. Then you can see price going up until this high. Again, did this, took this one, you know that okay, you can buy up until this one. Similar thing, continue, obviously going to look left. So what you can do is like find something like this, break above, find setup going towards here. So this is what you're going to do. Wait for price to clean something, then confirm your weekly, then buy up until here. See, so those are the things that you can like use, understand, also having a better directional sentiment. So let's look at this one. Similar thing, price took something here, close above, took something there, close below, goes down. You see here, there were no close above. So as long as you're seeing price not taking the highs or lows of the previous, okay, let's say we are going down, right? And then you're seeing price failing to take high of the previous weekly high, then you know that you're more likely to see price continuing going down. And another thing that you need to understand is like when price is retracing, how can you see that the price is retracing? Those are the sign. Majority of the time, it's like I can say 70% of the time. If you check here, you see it was a retracement because price is weakening those high, but still doesn't close above those high. It's looking below. Majority of the retracement, you'll see once price taking the high, then after that the price going a bit lower again. The things that you need to go through your chart, and then you see most of them like happening over and over. You can see here it took many months, but price has been struggling with the highs. But at the end of the day, price was going up until like a drop. Similar here, it took once, then we had a drop. You see here, it was a retracement, but the highs, price is protecting the highs and then price drop. So this is not only a strategy alone, but from what you know, let's say maybe using trend line, using Fibonacci, using any patterns that you normally use, any profitable from, trying to fuse with what I've mentioned or with what I've been showing you. You see here, price move up aggressively, took the high. Check here what's happening. We saw this thing, but there's many candles can engulf this previous one. Then you know for sure that we're more likely to see price going further up. You see, then price went up, take the high again. You see the retracement, take the low, but now a struggle, almost like 2 weeks struggling to take the low. Yes, they're spiking the lows, but now take the high, continuing up until here, come back, clear. Then here there we had a low volume going up. Then you're seeing this thing, you see, it only took this one, but the question is like why price drop like let's say 300 pips, but 1 2 3 4 almost many weeks are failing to it's like 8 bars. Yeah, okay, let's take it, let's make it 7 bars. Yeah, it's like 7 bars, still struggling to contain almost like a similar pip range than what the other week did. Then it continues, high been taken, one drop, and then other drop follows, similar thing, and all those things. As you can see here, price has been dropping. So the question is like from that high almost up until here, when was the last time price picking the high of the previous month, the previous week? And you can see that from this one up until this one, it's like 12 weeks. So 12 weeks, you don't even bother trying to buy because you understand that price need to close at least above. But again, you have to understand that closing above where the candle that is coming or that the price close above coming from, especially the first one, because you're going to have two. Going to have two. The first one that took something use a certain supply of demand or support and resistance. Then the second one confirm that this one is holding. Then, but now see, price push took the high, but the close below took the low, and then price continue going down. Okay, we have this one. We have to check like on the other side, like what's happening, why price broke above this one. Then, okay, we have this one. But again, the idea, as I've said, is not always trading like this alone. You're going to implement or fuse with what you already know. Because if, let's say, you're using trend lines and stuff, then you know that, okay, price is failing to take the highs. So I'm going to put trend lines maybe like this. Maybe when price is above, failing to take those high, and then you wait for break, you're continuing down, price doing this, waiting for break, you're going down. Then you just keep on selling and selling, selling, selling up until you reach a certain point. You know how you use your is that your thing, but my advice to you is that one that focus on. So you see, over the past weeks, I think I bought, not say I bought, I sold around this area, still holding the position here. uh I'm not in a place whereby I'm looking to buy at the moment, but I'm aware that price actually clean up here. So we will uh, check the price, what the price is doing, but at the same time also we're trying to follow the what's that? We're trying to follow the price movement. So already on a bigger time frame, we understand what's going on. So we can see that the price has been doing these funny things. You don't got caught up in this whole thing. Then price look keep going down. Similar with this one, look. But as long as you understand, let me just put it something like this, and then we go to weekly, and then we're trying to figure out what's happening. You see, weekly open on the, as I've said before, that when the price want to set, it open like this, then drop, close. If you want to buy it, open like a buy, and then close like this. So those are the things. So price dropped. Obviously, it didn't take the low, but the question is like where the price is coming from. Find out that there was something on a monthly that's stopping the price. For those who don't know, this is a hidden base. See, and then on a monthly, we understood, okay, we might see sellers coming in. So you're not gonna get confused seeing. Let me just like doing this. See H4, because I'm pretty much sure that there will be a lot of people who were caught up in this thing, because it's very interesting, because you can have your trend line. Yes, you can buy here, taking your TP here, but there's a lot of people who are trying to prevent this thing, saying like, okay, this is a break of structure because of this. But what they don't understand is bigger time frame. So that's another thing that once you understand what the bigger time frame do, then smaller time frame most likely is for you to work around your intradays than trying to outsmart the market on this H4. I don't know how you trade, but you see H4, there's a lot of noise. Look at this noise. Many people were caught up in these things, saying like, now it's time to buy. Price use this week. Oh, now it's time to buy. It's a continuation, break of structure, waiting the price to continue. Oh, here's another one, waiting the price to continue. Hey, here's another one again. Look, people looking to buy. Here's another one. People want to buy. But look at the price, what is price is doing. Price keep on disappointing you all day, every day. So that's the tip I'm giving you guys for free. And make sure you watch, and you also go through your chart, and then you trying to see how's your strategy do. And yeah, for me guys, I'm out. Make sure you subscribe, you comment, you like, then you share if possible. Peace.